Yo, Giants Nation. Hold up, because the New York Giants just dropped some roster moves that are shaking things up as we gear up for the 2025 season. Picture this. A team hungry to rewrite a tough 2024, making bold decisions to bolster depth and keep the momentum rolling into the preseason. Are these changes the spark Big Blue needs to turn potential into wins? Strap in, because we're diving deep into the latest New York Giants news that's got fans buzzing with excitement and curiosity. What's good, Giants Nation? It's your die-hard Big Blue fan here, bleeding blue and red, ready to unpack the freshest roster update straight from East Rutherford. The Giants just announced 4 key moves, signing running back Jonathan Ward and linebacker KJ Cloyd, while waving goodbye to running back Rashawn Baker with an injury designation and placing linebacker Tai Summers on injured reserve. These moves are all about depth and resilience as the Giants prepare for their preseason opener. So, grab your Giants gear, turn up the volume, and let's break down what this means for our squad. What do you think these changes say about the Giants' 2025 plans? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's get the conversation started. Let's dive into the heart of these roster moves, starting with the tough news about Tai Summers. The 29-year-old linebacker, a former 7th-round pick by the Packers in 2019 out of TCU, was placed on injured reserve with an undisclosed injury, per Giants.com. Summers is a journeyman, bouncing from the Packers to the Jaguars, Saints, and Lions before landing on the Giants' practice squad last year. He earned a spot on the active roster in September 2024, signing a 1-year deal and appearing in 16 games, racking up 29 tackles and 1 pass defended. His special teams prowess, playing 72% of snaps in that phase last season, per ESPN, was a big part of his value. Losing Summers stings, especially within linebacker room, but opens the door for new blood. How big of a hit is this for the Giants' special teams? Let me know your take below. Enter KJ Cloyd, a 24-year-old linebacker who's back for his second stint with the Giants. The 6 feet 2 inches, 228-pound undrafted free agent out of Miami joined the team last summer, per NFL Trade Rumors CO, and turned heads in the 2024 preseason finale against the Jets, racking up 16 of his 21 total preseason tackles in that game alone. Despite not seeing regular season action, Cloyd's physicality and instincts earned him a practice squad spot with the Giants and later the Broncos. Now he's back in blue, signed to the active roster to fill the void left by Summers. BigBlueInteractive.com notes Cloyd's versatility, which could see him contribute on defense and special teams. This move screams next man up, and I'm hyped to see if Cloyd can seize this opportunity. Is he the hidden gem the Giants need at linebacker? Drop your predictions in the comments. On the offensive side, the Giants brought in running back Jonathan Ward to bolster a backfield hit hard by injuries. The 27-year-old, 6 feet 0 inches, 202-pound veteran, originally an undrafted free agent with the Cardinals in 2020, has played in 47 career games across stints with the Cardinals, Jets, Titans, and Steelers, per Giants.com. Ward's carried the ball 22 times for 91 yards and caught 6 passes for 52 yards and a touchdown, mostly shining on special teams. With Eric Gray on the PUP list and rookie Cam Skatobo day-to-day with a hamstring issue, per BigBlueInteractive.com. Ward signing adds much-needed depth behind Tyrone Tracy Jr. His experience could be a lifeline as the Giants navigate a crowded backfield. What role do you see Ward playing in this offense? Let's hear it. The flip side of these additions is the departure of Rashawn Baker, a 24-year-old undrafted running back waived with an injury designation knee, on August 4th, 2025, per NFL Trade Rumors CO. Baker, who impressed Elon with 1,238 rushing yards in his final college season, was fighting for a roster spot in a packed backfield. If he clears waivers, he'll revert to injured reserve, potentially keeping him in the Giants' orbit for future development. This move highlights the brutal reality of roster cuts, but it also shows GM Joe Schoen's focus on keeping the team healthy and competitive. Do you think Baker has a future with Big Blue, or is this the end of his Giants journey? Share your thoughts below. These moves come at a critical time as the Giants prepare for their preseason opener, with a roster already dealing with a laundry list of injuries. Giants.com and BigBlueInteractive.com report that key players like left tackle Andrew Thomas, foot, running back Eric Gray, knee, Wide receiver Darius Slayton, unknown, and rookie Cam Skattebo, hamstring, are on the PUP or NFI list, alongside others like outside linebacker Victor Demukage, pectoral, and cornerback Silardale Flott, unknown. Despite the setbacks, training camp highlights show the Giants' young core stepping up. Quarterback Russell Wilson, the confirmed Week 1 starter for the Athletic, threw touchdown passes to Jalen Hyatt and Wan'Dale Robinson in red zone drills, while rookie Jackson Dart connected with Zach Pascal and Greg Dulcich for scores. Malik Neighbors, fully healthy, made a leaping grab from Wilson, per BigBlueInteractive.com. These flashes of brilliance have me pumped for what's to come. Which young star are you most excited to see in the preseason? Let's get that debate going. Let's zoom out to the bigger picture. The Giants' 3-14 season in 2024 was a low point, with the offense ranking 30th in total yards, 294.8 per game, and 31st in scoring, 16.1 point per game, per Pro Football Focus. The defense, while gritty, struggled against the run, 136.2 yards allowed per game. These roster moves, adding Ward and Cloyd while managing injuries, shown commitment to depth and versatility, especially with a tough 2025 schedule looming. Commanders, Eagles, Saints early on. The additions of Wilson, Dart, and first-round pick Abdul Carter, 12 college sacks, in the offseason, plus a revamped secondary with Tyler Nubin and Drew Phillips, signal a team building for now and the future. ESPN's recent ranking of the Giants under 25 talent is 4th in the NFL, led by Neighbors, Carter, Dart, and Kayvon Thibodeau. Backs up the hype. Can these roster tweaks push the Giants toward a playoff run? What's your bold prediction for season? The suspense is killing me, Giants Nation. Ward and Cloyd bring experience and hunger, but losing Summers and Baker to injuries raises questions about depth. The offensive line, with Thomas sidelined, is leaning on Jermaine Illuminor and rookie Marcus Mbao, who's been a camp standout, per Giants.com. Defensive coordinator Shane Bowen's unit, bolstered by Carter and Brian Burns, could feast at the offense, led by Wilson, Neighbors, and Robinson, finds a rhythm. A recent ex-post summed it up: Giants are stacking depth, but injuries are concerned. Need the young guys to step up. With head coach Brian Dable and offensive coordinator Mike Kafka scheming up plays, this team's got potential, but execution is everything. How many wins do you see Big Blue racking up in 2025? Flood the comments with your takes. Quick note, I pulled the latest updates from Giants.com, NFL Trade Rumors CO, BigBlueInteractive.com, and The Athletic to keep this fresh. The roster moves were confirmed across these sources, and camp reports highlight the team's progress despite injuries. For more New York Giants news, check those out. Giants Nation, this is our time to shine. If you're feeling the Big Blue vibe, smash that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for weekly Giants content. Share this video with every fan you know, because we're building a movement. Let's go Big Blue. Until next time, keep bleeding blue and let's make 2025 legendary.